Hi everyone, this is my final submission video for Microsoft Engage 2022 project, Face Attendance. Let me start off by introducing myself. I am Gujarathi, a second year computer science student at Birla Institute of Technology and Science, Pilani. For problem statement, I took my problem statement as tracking attendance and I tried to build a prototype based on the facial recognition technology. The problem that I tackled was the problem of marking attendance in offline medium of school and college. And my solution for it is to digitize the attendance marking process with the use of facial recognition and facial identification process. This eliminates the problem of proxy marking as the attendance will be marked only if he or she is actually present. As soon as the project was announced, I started working on it. I built a plan based on the Agile methodology. My plan is shown here. In the week one, I finalized the problem statement for my project, started working on the design of the prototype and the flow of application. By the week two, I decided the tech stack that I want to use and also decide the cloud services that I will be using. Start the base project and prepare the structure for it. By week three, I started building screens, data models, and widgets for the project. I also set up my remote database, the collections and documents on the Firestore Firebase. By week 4, I set up the Azure resource and initiated the Face API, implemented face recognition and identification, further implemented some features such as export to CSV, etc. My flowchart is shown here. The technologies I used are Flutter 3, Dart, Android. And the cloud services that I used are Azure Face and Firestore. Azure Face allows us to identify up to 10 faces with a single API call. Now let's move on to our demo. Hi. As soon as you install the application and run it, you will be prompted with a sign in screen. If you don't have an account, you can click on register and create an account. Here, for this demonstration, I have created an account. If you forget a password, you can click on forget password and get your password. But here is my saved credentials. I'll move on. Then I click on login. As you can see, I have four classes here already present. So these classes actually hold the information about the student for which you want to take the facial attendance. So now, if I want to add a class, let's say the class name will be bits f2222 3 times 2 dot by Javed in semester 2 1. Okay, now I click on submit. Yes, I want to add the class. The class is added. As you can see, the class has been added on the top. Now, for the demonstration purposes, I've already created a class with all the students already entered. So yeah, as you can see, are the students that are already present in the class for which I want to record the facial attendance. Now, the class that we had recently created here has no students. So yeah, if I want to add another student, I'll click on add student. Here I'll click pick gallery. Then I'll click here Ted. I'll enter his name as Ted. His registration number would be 1111161. Attendance would be 6. And yes, I click add student. The student has been added. As you can see, yes, the student has been added to the database. Now, if I want to mark attendance, I click on take attendance, click from gallery, take this group image, and then click on mark attendance. Now it will detect the images that are present in this photo and mark the attendance respectively. So as you can see, it detected person ID this, person ID this with confidence 0.8 and 0.6. So for the image Ted and Bhati were present, so their attendance has been updated from 0 to 1 and 6 to 7. Now if I want to export this attendance in a CSV file, I'll just click on export and the export will be completed, and I'll just open it in my Excel and see. So yeah, as you can see, the 5 students were added and their CSV is ready. Moving on. Suppose if Joey was also present in the class but he wasn't there in the photo, I'll just update the attendance manually by entering 15. In the same way, I can edit his registration number and name as well. If I want to delete Joey, delete the student Joey, I click on delete. This will delete him from the Firebase Firestore database as well as delete his face person ID from the Azure face. Now, if I want to delete the entire classroom, so the classroom that I had created in the starting, if I want to delete, I just click on this delete button and the classroom will be deleted. Its large person group will also be deleted from this. Once I have completed everything, I'll just click here and click on logout, and it will take me back to the login screen. Hi, I'll now take you to overview of my database. So these documents are my classes, where each class has a collection named students, and each collection student has many students. So as you can see, these are the 4 students present: Barney, Ted, and Barney, Ted, Phoebe, and Rachel. These are the details of the class, and these are the details of the student.